Hey friends, it's been a while. I am still doing okay. I'm alive, and I've been posting shorts here and there. Well, look, there's Kiba on that side at least. Kiba. But things have. I was feeling depressed again, and that is part of the reason why I did not upload as frequently as I should have. I got a haircut because whenever there's a mental issue or anything of concern, people go for their hair. Either they color it, either they cut it. In my case, I cut it. Color doesn't really bode well with my skin, so I went ahead and cut it off. We'll cut a good portion of it off, right? Other than that, I got a new hand tattoo because that I want to. I don't know if this is one of those manic episodes where I'm just trying to do as much as I can. I bought a whole bunch of colognes, as you saw, and I restarted Spravato, which should be helpful. I keep on wanting it to be this miracle drug that's gonna be able to fix me or help me with the things that I go through, right? Because the demons, they are ever so witty to climb out of their holes and take over my mind. But I am positive that I'm gonna get through it. I've been kind of hovering at about 185, 186 pounds. So weight loss has not been going as well as planned, and that's what I was kind of ashamed of as well, that I kind of slipped up on my goal after the surgery, and I haven't been doing as well as I wanted to, right? I wanted to be able to be at 160 pounds by now, but baby, we ain't even at 170, 175, 79, so I'm just trying to do the best that I can. I haven't been eating as healthy as I should be. I'm still sticking with Kick Unity, but every once in a while I'll dabble with some fast food, and which I shouldn't be doing because I know it's not healthy for me, and I know it's making me get further and further away from my goal. I'm also in physical therapy along with the regular mental health therapy. Physical therapy has been going well. I do still feel a twinge, or a pain, I should say, in my left leg every once in a while. But I am positive it's going to go away with time. My neurosurgeon says it can take up to a year. I really hope it doesn't take up to a year, but it can. In the meantime, I am making my leg stronger and doing it the right way versus going out and start deadlifting, or some of the other things that I've seen that other people have gotten the same spinal surgery and they just they're gone. You turn around and you're like, damn, you're deadlifting 350 pounds. You just got out of surgery like a week ago. But that's not me. I'm trying to do it right. I am taking my time with it. And the same with the mental health stuff. I'm trying to be patient with myself because at the end of the day, it's my journey, it's my experiences, and it's kind of like I try to explain to my dad that if you have, like, say, a broken hand, and then it's kind of because he has a broken hand, and he didn't get it fixed the proper way, and it just kind of stayed in a certain position. And I'm like, well, with the mental injury, you can't really see it, but if it's been 20 plus years of trauma or being unobservant to everything that was kind of going on around me or being done to me, and I'm finally, quote unquote, waking up and learning to fix myself or learning to work on myself, it is of course going to take some time. But I tend to forget that because obviously I want things now, and I'm being part of that impatient and entitled generation, I would say, because I'm not the only one who goes through that mindset or goes through that struggle of wanting things like done yesterday. So learning to be patient with myself is a huge thing, but I am trying to give myself grace. I'm trying to give myself the time I need to heal, and I am hoping that with time, with therapy with different medications, because medications, I want to get off medications eventually, because I have tried so many antidepressants, so many different mental health prescriptions. I want to say about 8 or 9 at this point. That I'm just over it. I just want to get better. I want to stop feeling that I don't matter. My life is in shambles when it's not. But it feels that way, and that's the shitty part of depression, is that you could have everything in the world and you still feel like a loser, and you still feel like you have nothing. And that's how I feel at times. I just feel very broken and angry. That I just feel angry a lot of the times, that all the things that I went through, all the things that I had to endure, I'm grateful that I survived them. I'm grateful that I made it past. And I am going through this metamorphosis to better myself. But I am pissed off at the people who preyed on me when I was a fucking child. I wish the worst for them. Christianity teaches me to be forgiving and forgetting. I don't want to forgive them. I don't want to forget, but I do want to move forward. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do both of those things. So something has got to give, right? But I am trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out a happy balance to where I am able to be healthy and I'm able to let go of the past, because the past haunts me in a dreadful way. I just, words can't even describe some of the feelings, some of the pain, some of the anguish that I feel within my soul. And I don't wish that on anybody. I don't wish that on their kids. I don't wish that on any child, to go through some of the things that I went through, or their parents put me through, male parents, closeted homosexual parents. But it is what it is. I gotta work on myself. I gotta keep making myself better. I gotta keep making goals. I gotta keep putting the best foot. I think my camera's overheating. It just turned off by itself. We're gonna keep doing I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do. I'm gonna get back on my weight loss and my walking plan, which is gonna be about 3 laps in the morning, at evening, along with physical therapy and along with fasting, because I have not been able to fast since the surgery. So those are going to be the 2 little things that I'm working on, alongside with Spravato, as well as physical therapy, and just really cut out the fast food, because again, I have been eating way too much fast food, and that's probably why I'm at 186 pounds versus being at 176 or something. Don't get me wrong, I feel like my body looks good as far as how it filled out, but I still have that stomach. I still have a lot of visceral fat around my stomach that I need to get rid of. And by being physically healthy, and again doing Spravato alongside of that, I am positive that my mental state is going to kind of change as well. But I wanted to put this out there to let you know I'm still well, I'm still surviving, and I'm still alive. And I didn't do anything stupid. I'm never going to do anything stupid, I hope, because that if I do that, then they win, and they just cannot be allowed to win no matter what. No matter what, they're not going to be able to win. Not at my expense, at least. So I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to keep putting the videos out. And a special huge shout out to each and every one of you, because I could not have imagined that we would have made it to 26,000. And I am just beyond ecstatic. I really appreciate all of you being here, watching my videos when you're able to, and just being along for the journey. And at sometimes it might not be something that we agree with or might see eye to eye, and that is okay, because we are each one of us are entitled to their own opinion, beliefs, values. And hey, if I say something that you don't agree with, feel free to comment down below and let's have a discussion. And if it's something that I get wrong, tell me about it. Hey, you should check this out. Hey, you should do this. Because at the end of the day, this YouTube channel is my journey and me traversing through the mental hurdles, the physical hurdles. And the hope is that by me going through these things or making these things so public or documenting them, it might help somebody else, because I know I'm not the only one who is going through the mental health issues. I'm not the only one who looks at himself and is like, ugh, I'm too fat, or I'm unhealthy. So little changes, 10,000 steps, fasts and walking more than 10,000 steps. But at the minimum, let's make it a community goal. Let's try and walk up from 8 to 10,000 steps, and comment below and let me know if you're able to do that. And, we'll just keep on rocking and rolling, baby. All right. I'll see you guys later. Here's a wet kiss.